First, also new here at 11 o'clock tonight, Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg backing LMPD after an officer shoots and kills a man who allegedly tried to carjack two undercover officers in the Portland neighborhood. And tonight, the father of that man who was killed is talking about his son. WHS 11 team's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Ian Hardwitt learned more about the suspect tonight. Right now, Kentucky State Police are trying to piece together exactly what happened here. The shooting happened around 1:30 Monday afternoon near 22nd Street and Griffiths Avenue. According to police, LMPD detectives were watching a house for a separate investigation. Then an armed man approached that car and tried to carjack the undercover officers. Taylor, you learned about the suspect who was killed from his own father tonight.
Well, Doug, Mark Jagger Sr. tells me despite what happened, he misses his son and now he wants his son to be remembered as a great father and son.
In this alleyway right now, a dozen lit candles and flowers near 22nd and Owen Street in the Portland neighborhood. Meeting us back at the scene more than 24 hours after the fatal LMPD shooting is Mark Jagger Sr. He tells us his son Mark Jr. is who was shot and killed by Metro Police in this spot. Louisville Metro Police say Jaggers attempted to carjack two undercover officers.
I don't know why he would have his gun out to run up to that car unless but I know he didn't know he didn't think nobody was in that car. I know that for a fact. I know my boy.
Jagger Sr. says he wants his son to be remembered as a great kid.
Great father, the best son ever.
Jagger Sr. says he will miss his son who was his fishing buddy.
He's a good kid, and everybody knows him will tell you that. You know, he got mixed up with some wrong people every once in a while stuff, and things like that, like everybody does down here.
Police were in this alley trying to arrest this man, Rex Wright Jr. Wright was wanted for firing into a crowd in May.
Defendant began firing the gun towards the crowd of people, striking the victim, Billy Frazier Sr., one time in the abdomen.
A judge today set Wright's bond at $100,000. It was during the course of their search for Wright, police say an armed Mark Jaggers tried to carjack their detectives. In his first comments about the fatal shooting, Mayor Craig Greenberg is backing LMPD.
In this situation, as I understand the facts, the officer acted appropriately, heroically, bravely, and rapidly in response to someone trying to carjack his car while he was in the line of duty, seeking to get a fugitive that was wanted for other shooting crimes in our city.
Greenberg, a victim of gun violence himself, explained why using guns for the wrong reasons do not end well.
I encourage people once again to just put down their weapons. Do not use guns to commit crimes.
Despite what happened, Jagger says he will miss his son.
We worked together in a couple different jobs and everything. We was just so bonded.
Well, Taylor, as you know, there's been some questions recently over the officer-involved shootings here in Louisville and just who is investigating them. There's been some confusion over the last few cases that we've had. Where does this case stand here?
Well, this case now stands with Kentucky State Police. They have now taken over the investigation. Mayor Greenberg says KSP will release body cam footage as soon as possible. In studio, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.
All right, very good. Thank you very much, Taylor. And